Born in between 21st December and 20th January, Capricorns are ambitious, stolid and have a strong sense of responsibility. These very traits seem to characterize their love lives too, which though outwardly staid and practical burns with a deep passion within. A Capricorn in love. A Capricorn does not believe in wearing her heart on the sleeve. They are cautious by nature and like to consider a situation long and deep before committing themselves. So, while dating a Capricorn, you are likely to find them taking their time in warming up to you. This natural reserve on the part of a Capricorn may seem disconcerting at first, but is only their way of judging a person and situation, since it is important for them to know where they stand and how to make their way to the goal. However, once a Capricorn decides that you are the one for them, then they will follow through the relationship with the devotion and patience found in few other lovers of the zodiac. A Capricorn in love is very different from a Cancer or Gemini lover. While the latter signs delight in sharing of feelings and ideas and indeed look on this exchange as one of the perquisites of romantic compatibility, the Capricorn finds no need to express what they are feeling within. With Saturn as the sign's ruler, frivolity is discouraged and emotional expression reined in. This natural reserve in a Capricorn might be disconcerting in the initial stages of dating, when you might start to wonder if this person is interested in you at all. However, it is perfectly possible that your partner is already deeply in love with you and taking their time only to be sure if they are ready to commit themselves to this relationship. A Capricorn is largely conventional and believes in the merit of continuing with traditions. So while going on a date, at least for the first few times, you might find your Capricorn boyfriend sticking to the time-tested routine of a movie and a dinner, to the extent that all this may start getting too predictable. Likewise, forget about being able to seduce a Capricorn woman on your very first date. These people care deeply for what is socially and morally proper and might not be ready to embrace liberal codes of behavior, either in their social or even in their romantic lives. How to seduce a Capricorn. Getting a Capricorn to lower their natural reserve is not the easiest thing to do. You may have to invest some time and effort in preparing the groundwork. Cater to their love of power and material success. For instance, when taking out your Capricorn woman on a date, be sure to choose a restaurant which is classy and more than a little expensive. If it serves traditional food instead of fusion or exotic cuisine, so much the better. Or when going out with a Capricorn boyfriend, don't forget to put on your Cartier brooch and spray some classic fragrance. These people are highly status-oriented and dig anything that uses class and wealth, especially the old-world kind. Because of their conventional nature, music often figures as a major turn-on for Capricorn lovers. So play a Mozart or Beethoven CD when you are planning a special night with your Capricorn partner. Keep handy a bottle of the finest wine you can afford and some caviar to serve as an appetizer. You get intimate. Bring in props like fur, silk rugs or other similar images of material wealth. Also, images of power can work well to arouse a Capricorn, and their sexual fantasies often figure acts of punishment or submission. The skin and back of the knees are known to be the most erogenous zones for a Capricorn, who can also be aroused by a slow and sensual massage. Being a fixed earth sign, Capricorns are rooted in their bodies and usually tend to have a strong libido. However, they might hide their powerful sexual urges behind the veneer of conventionality and even conservatism. Here, the relevant gender and age of your Capricorn can make a substantial difference in a sexual relationship. On the whole, Capricorn women more easily overcome the restraints of their ruling planet Saturn, making them more emotionally open and in touch with their sensual nature than Capricorn men. Also, maturity suits Capricorn better than youth. In their early, adult life, a Capricorn is chiefly concerned with the attainment of professional success. With the passage of time, you may find your Capricorn lover much less inhibited in her passions and more willing to partake of sensual pleasures. In their later years, Capricorn men can thus reach beyond the trappings of material success to find a deeper satisfaction from life, making for a more rounded relationship. How to make it work. If you want your Capricorn lover for keeps, you need to understand their drive for success. Capricorns are nothing if not ambitious. Just like the mountain goat that symbolizes this zodiac sign, a Capricorn will keep pushing one foot after another until he or she has reached the top. If you are a woman, you may have already tested some of this dogged persistence with which your Capricorn guy wooed you till you said yes. Likewise, you may have had to cancel a date with your Capricorn girlfriend more than once as they held an late evening boardroom meeting. While their single-minded devotion to material and professional success might seem a wrong set of priorities to have, you need to understand that reaching the top is important for a Capricorn's sense of achievement and self-validation. The responsible and ambitious personality which makes Capricorn such a success in work also leads them to be more than a little controlling in their personal relationships. It is not in the nature of Capricorn to delegate responsibility since they wish to remain in control for as long as possible, not so much out of hunger for power like in the case of a Leo but perhaps more due to some misguided notion that things will fall apart if they let go of the bridle. This tendency to control others may prove irksome to a partner who is used to taking their own decisions and living their own life. Finally, a mature Capricorn can make one of the best partners of the zodiac. Armed with their inner passion and a strong sense of responsibility, they can make for extremely fulfilling relationships once their early austerity and materialism is transmuted into a leisurely involvement with the finer things of life.